In our lives, there are many moments when we only see what we not have today.
We keep saying this is missing or that is missing while complaining like this every single day.
We do not even realize when we forget about the things we already have in our lives.
Think about it. If a tree has no fruit, do we call it useless or just empty?
But its cool shade, its shelter, and the fresh air it gives, aren't these blessings too, friend?
Today's story is about such a way of thinking, a perspective that can change your life forever. It will show us how the lack of gratitude can close our eyes to the world around.
And how just one positive thought can turn our hardships into blessings that we never once expected.
A long time ago, when people still traveled long distances on horseback, there lived two young men.
Their names were Ethan and Lucas. They had very different personalities and ways of seeing the world.
Ethan was calm and patient, while Lucas was quick and bold, always rushing toward the next thing.
They were working in a big city, far away from home, and 3 years had passed quickly.
One day, the carriage driver refused to take them through the forest, making Lucas very angry indeed.
So they had no choice but to walk on foot from the border toward their distant home. They started walking quickly, hoping to cross before darkness fell over the treacherous and unknown forest path. The bridge had been washed away by the heavy rains, leaving them with no other easy option.
After talking about it, they decided to swim across, fighting the muddy water with all their strength.
With great effort, they finally made it to the other side, shivering from the cold river water. But misfortune struck again. Their water bottle was swept away by the muddy and powerful river current. Ethan, happy to be safe, thanked God and changed into the only extra clothes he still had.
But Lucas grew even more upset. Now they had a long road to walk without any water.
And then heavy rain began to pour down. In fear, they ran, looking for any available shelter.
They wanted to ensure their last dry clothes would not get soaked in this sudden, cold downpour. Luckily, in the middle of the forest, they found a small hut, built by some unknown hunter. While collecting rainwater, Lucas complained about the terrible journey and the many problems they had faced today.
He questioned if they would even reach their home tonight after all these constant and exhausting setbacks.
When the rain stopped around noon, they started walking again as the forest began to finally end.
They saw villages in the distance, but the sun was now burning hot, and hunger struck them.
Hunger was making their stomachs ache. At last, they reached a giant shady tree by the road.
They sat down there, ate the last of their food, and lay down in complete, heavy exhaustion.
Just then, a calm and deep voice came from the tree itself, shocking both of the travelers.
I am the great tree under whose shelter you rest. I have lived watching the seasons change. My roots protect the soil, and my branches give homes to many birds and small, busy insects.
Every creation has its own purpose. Do not call me useless by looking at only one side.
Forgive me, O great tree. I am sorry for my ungrateful words. Thank you for opening eyes. From that day, they learned a valuable lesson from the tree about the power of true gratitude.
If we only look at one rotten orange, we will never enjoy the sweet taste of others.
We must learn not to focus on what is missing, but on the blessings we already have. Gratitude can make our lives happier and more meaningful in ways we could never have imagined before.
This is the end of today's story. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like now.
Share your thoughts so we can bring you more meaningful stories. Thank you so much for watching.